Not much to say really, was played out of position, didn't score any, Mamma mia! Hello my friends, I hope you are doing fine, and today, you know what, I'm gonna take a look back at Juve players who played during the Euros and how did they actually do, and you know what, I'm gonna rate them as well. We had 12 players playing in the Euros. Some played more than others, some were more influential than others. So we'll have to take a look at each and every one of them and of course give them the rating. And if you agree or disagree, smash it in the comments below and let's have a go at each and every one of them. Let's start off with Wojciech Szczesny. Played for Poland all 3 matches, conceded 6 goals. And you have to ask the question, is he a world-class goalkeeper without Chiellini, Bonucci, De Ligt, and so on to cover his ass? Not so sure. Poland, they were leaking goals in this tournament, make no mistake about it. However, they have bigger problems than focusing on tech, in my honest opinion. However, not a good tournament from Juventus #1. 4 out of 10 for me. On to the defenders, and we start with Leonardo Bonucci. What a tournament, my friends, huh? Almost flawless next to his best friend, Giorgio Chiellini. Topped it off with the Man of the Match award in both the semi-final and the final. Plus, of course, well, scoring against England in the final. 9 out of 10. And we'll continue down this road. Giorgio Chiellini deserves equal amount of praise for his Euros. Played 24 minutes against Switzerland before getting injured, but came back and played 3 games in space of 9 days, which is, well, that's unusual given his injury history for Juve. But we all know Chiellini and what he is all about, and I'm gonna rate him 9 out of 10 as well, due to his importance as a captain for this new generation of Azzurri players. What a guy. And we'll probably sign another deal with Juve, so we'll get to keep Giorgio for yet another season. And then going from 9 out of 10 to a much lower rating for Merish Demiral, my friends. I have to say, guys, he was one of the biggest disappointments this summer. We expected so much more, especially since he had this point to prove, since both Chiellini, Bonucci, De Ligt, and are currently ahead of him in the pecking order for Juve. And let's be honest, rightfully so. Played 225 minutes for Turkey, playing only 1/2 versus Wales. That was a strange one, by the way, but did not impress us at all. In fact, he even scored an own goal against Italy in an opening game. 3 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry, Bemi. Mathias De Ligt, our last central defender, played in Euros. And well, what's to say? In my honest opinion, still world's best defender. But did not show that during this summer. But just didn't show enough during this summer. Was injured for the opening game against Ukraine, played well against Austria and North Macedonia, but got sent off against Czech Republic in the knockout stages. Was it the correct decision? Probably was, yes. Unlucky? Yeah, he probably was. But I wanted to see so much more of Mathias on the biggest stage of international football in Europe. 6 out of 10 for me. And let's go to Adrien Ramsey, my friends. Rumors of him leaving, but for now he still is a Juve player. This summer he actually looked decent. Played every game for Wales, and it is 4 games in 14 days. Strange considering his injuries. Played almost every minute as well, scoring 1 goal against Turkey. Should probably scored more than just 1, but ultimately was destroyed by Denmark in a round of 16. 7 out of 10 for me, just because he managed to stay healthy. Let's go to Dejan Kulusevski, my friends, and it was a swift but interesting Euros for Swedish Slim Shady. Started the tournament with COVID, then managed to get 2 assists in 35 minutes against Poland, played full game against Ukraine, did not do enough though in a 2-1 loss. Overall though, not enough to introduce himself on the biggest stage, but I'll give him a 6 out of 10 for the efforts against Poland. Federico Vigotski Bernardeschi, just married yesterday, by the way, congratulations to him, had a great Euros, was mainly a sub for Italy this summer, but did play 75 minutes against Wales when Mancini decided to rotate the whole squad to get everybody involved. Not much to say about his contribution during playing time, but I have to mention his penalties against England and Spain. Wow, some penalties that. Whew, I have criticized Bernard for his lack of character and consistency, but he delivered, my friends. He delivered when called upon. In the crucial moments of the tournament, he delivered when was asked of him. And I'm happy for Italian Slim Shady, to be honest. 7 out of 10 for me. Adrien Rabiot for France. Underwhelming Euros from my French croissant. Started well against Germany, then played more as a left back in an unknown position for him, since both Lucas Hernandez and Lucas Digne got injured against Portugal, so not much to say really. Was, as I said, wow. Not much to say really, was played out of position. Not much to say really, was played out of position, didn't score any, Mamma mia! Yeah, I had to move, so let's try this again, huh? Adrien Rabiot was played out of position, did not score any, didn't assist any. And my biggest problem with Rabiot remains the same: character. I want to see what he really is about. He's just too quiet, both in playing style and body language. It almost looks like he does it as a 9-to-5 job. 6 out of 10. Federico Chiesa, our 10th player in the Euros, and what a tournament from my guy. Started the tournament, of course, on the bench, but became more and more vital to Italy's offense later on. He is a danger man for Italy. And for you, of course, his pace, his direct style of play can trouble every defense in the world. Make no mistake about it. Difference maker against Austria, against Spain, can arguably be blamed for the goal Italy conceded against England when he failed to track back when they scored in the final. But his offensive contribution is unmatched during these Euros. I would love to give him a 9 out of 10, but just for that goal conceded and the fact that he started the tournament on the bench, 8 out of 10. Still though, 8 out of 10 is a good one, isn't it? Alvarito, Morata, I think Morata had a Morata kind of Euros, you know what I mean? Inconsistent. No goal against Sweden, could have scored. Goal against Poland, but could have scored more. And no goal against Slovakia in a 5-0 win. Then scores 1 against Croatia, no goal against Switzerland, then a goal against Italy in the semis, and of course he misses then the PK against Italy. It's just unbelievable. It's a 6 out of 10 in my honest opinion. Should just do better, become more consistent, but this is why I just cannot call him a world-class striker. He will do a job for Juve this coming season, yes, but to rely on him scoring consistently, no, I will be most likely disappointed if I do that. And finally, Cristiano Ronaldo. Top scorer in Euros after being knocked out of tournament in a round of 16. Just incredible. However, let's face the music, my friends, and I'm probably gonna get some hate for it. But this was not a good tournament for Portugal, let's face it, guys. In fact, if Santos had played a positive football with this Portugal side, the outcome could have been much different. As for Cristiano, out of those 5, 3 were PKs, 1 was a tap-in. The last one, however, that was something to behold. Creates a nice 1-2 and sets himself up for a nice goal against Hungary, but not undermining his penalties. A player of Cristiano Ronaldo's caliber should do more and should be more visible. His fault though? No, I don't think so. However, for me personally, it's a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed that one. You of course disagree, or if you do agree, just smash it in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time on Juve Therapy. Ciao!